This video was brought to you by Stormberg, a better route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Yo, what's up? We are now downtown Oslo, and behind me here you see another Tesla Model Y performance from Giga Berlin. So you see it has a different sticker. I just turned in that other one with the orange sticker from now on. Maybe Marcus wants to have a greener profile. But do you see what I see? Okay, so it just looks like a regular Model Y, right? But we now have 19-inch Falcon tires. So 255, 45, 19. I love the Falcon. I tried them. They are superb. With PH turbine 2, kind of open rims. So now we see the red caliper better. So let me see, what's the back then? 255, 45, 19 in the back also. Yeah, so, oh, there's a Model Y coming, okay. Let me show you from different angles. Maybe from the back. I want to show from this side. Okay. Yeah. Do you like that shit? I mean, it's an SUV. It can't look good no matter what you try anyway. So, well, actually, when I see it from this side profile, kind of look like it has tiny tires. But it's all about the comfort and the acceleration and the noise, I guess. So I hope that the PH turbine here are lighter than the Uber turbine from Tesla. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, but okay. So enough, oh yeah, let me see, Falcon FK520 Air. So I tried them and I don't remember what car it was, but they had excellent braking performance. Seems to also have good noise. So originally it comes with 21-inch wheels and now we have 19. But what I should say is that if you look in the car's documents, you can see in the license plate number, if you look at online ED88552, you will see that 19-inch wheels on this car is not legal. So, but barely legal is my middle name. So I will just try it in the name of science, see how it goes. We will try everything, acceleration, noise, braking, consumption also. It doesn't seem like these are too aerodynamic. But okay, so now I will just do my first drive back home. And we have, this is a brosten, cobblestones, right? It's usually quite uncomfortable in a car with harsh suspension. So let's see how it can handle it. All right, let's see. So, wait, I have to adjust everything here. Steering wheel, maybe take a little bit up. Like this-ish. Yeah, just sat in the car, I had to configure everything. So, whoa, yeah, whoa. With a 19-inch, you have more rubber, so it just floats over all this harshness of the rocks. Yeah. Oh, I like it. But let's try it on the regular roads also. Hey, auto hybrid is on. Oh. Yeah, it seems to soak up the damage way better. Okay, wait for pedestrians. Let's see, I have to follow navigation. We have to go around this roundabout. Yeah, we will cross some tram tracks also. This is perfect test. Okay. Well, actually, I'm not turning that. You don't have to turn that one. Okay, go over here, and then over the tracks. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Achtung. Wow. So, for you guys who don't know, the Model Y performance has slightly nicer suspension. The Model Y long range from Giga Shanghai was known to be a little bit harsh. But I guess it started with Berlin, but then hopefully also the Giga Shanghai will get the same suspension upgrade, because Tesla is continuously listening to the feedback. And that lady is supposed to go first. I mean, you have to yield from right, but whatever, just go. Yeah, so that was the problem with the Model Y. But with the Giga Berlin, many people were giving feedback that it's better. The ride is not that harsh anymore. And with 20-inch, and with 19-inch, I mean, it feels even better. So I still felt like the 21-inch, I mean, it's a performance after all, right? The 21-inch was kind of harsh-ish, but still way better than the Model Y long range with the old hard suspension, even with 19-inch. I remember I even put 18-inch wheels on it last year when I went to Slovenia and bled. Then the ride was better. But now with 19 seems to be the best, maybe the best deal here, best compromise, because I don't think 18-inch would work here, because last year that was long range. The 19, I mean, this car, which is performance, has bigger brakes, so 18 might not work, or it will be really close. So you could try, I guess, but it depends on the rim, because if the rim is very thick, then it won't, maybe even 20-inch won't work then. But at least for this one, the what's it called again? Wait, what was the the PH turbine rims? They seems to be fairly open, so they can actually accommodate for 19-inch. And then I guess what if you get caught with 19-inch? I think in most cases, police won't, or the police or whoever is gonna check you won't bother too much unless you, I don't know. I mean, unless you pimp up your ride, and especially if you tint the windows illegally, like the side window here, if you tint them illegally, then you might get pulled over. But I think they won't pull you over because they say, oh, that's 19-inch. It should have been 21-inch because that's a Model Y performance. No, I don't think they see that one. But of course, it's not legal, or I'm not sure. Is it legal? Wait, maybe there's a slack, isn't it? Like you can still have something. Oh, that one went. That went well. You can still have a little bit different dimension even outside of the spec, whatever. So again, I'm not an expert on this. There's probably lots of wheel rim experts here. But okay, so at least I needed to mention that because I tend to put illegal stuff here, like illegal steering wheel, like the yoke wheel, like the swivel screen. The swivel screen was probably gray area. But at least the yoke wheel was pretty much illegal, yes. So, and then what happens if you get in an unfall and you have illegal rims? Well, if you go to Tesla, they would say, originale felge. Yeah, it's a running joke. But on original rims, and you go to get some warranty repair in Tesla, they were just, sorry, Mac, there's something wrong with your door handle, but because you have illegal rims, then that's out of warranty. That's how Tesla is. Okay, but let's see now. Just trying to keep you guys on. Wait, this is an electric van. Opel Vivaro E. I think it's the same as the Space Tour and whatever it's called. Okay, I can't use the bus lane. But yeah, I also, one day, I can ask you guys, since I have you guys here, and we're just cruising along here, is I need to make a video about like a tourist guide. When you come to Oslo, where do you park? How do you interpret all those signs about parking rules? What about driving in the bus lane? How about paying for parking? And where do you charge? And is it kostenlos? Is it gratis? Or do you pay? Or do you need some RFID? What about the jungle of apps? Yeah, I need to make a video about that, like Oslo city guide for EVs or something like that. But so far, yeah, this is why I normally don't take I don't do the ASMR driving thing in downtown, because there's just lots of downtime where we don't do much. We just sit here and wait for red light district. So, but yes, like I initially mentioned, we have to do range test to see how the consumption is affected by this one. That would also be interesting. Falcon tires. How is the rolling resistance on the Falcon tires? The rims might not be the most aerodynamic ones, I have to admit. But also, if the rims are lighter, then we have lower, we call it rotating mass. And that's better for acceleration and for handling, actually, in general. But what you actually want is to have the weight further away. Or actually, you want to have the weight further away from the outer. You want to have it closer to the hub. That's better. The more weight you have outside, which basically means the heavier the tire is also, then the worse it is for acceleration. So I've tried some light wheels on other cars, and I managed to shave off 0.1, maybe 0.2 seconds on the 0 to 100 kilometers per hour time. So wow, this city traffic, man. Yeah. And this is also, by the way, why I don't do range tests in the city, because it takes freaking forever. And it's also not consistent, because while we are stationary now, on random times, we will also consume energy for, as long as we are in the roundabout, in the intersection, then we are allowed to exit the intersection. Yeah, but it's too random to drive around the city here. It's not. It will not be consistent. I can do 3 different runs on the same stretch, and I can get different consumption numbers. So that's why I prefer a place without traffic. We have to eliminate the variables. So let me see now. Where should I drive now to try to encounter some bumpy roads? Where does the car want me to drive? By the way, you want to go that way? No, I have to go straight. Yeah. Okay. So yes, so I have to do that one. We have to do a noise test, because in general, when you have more rubber to soak up the rough asphalt here, then we should have also better noise. So that one I'm very excited about. And then what else? Yeah, in general, ride comfort. And also I heard, I'm making this video based on the feedback from you guys, because when I mentioned it in the live stream, lots of people are like, oh yeah, test 19-inch, because they ordered Model Y and they also consider putting on 19-inch. And maybe in your country, 19 or 20-inch is allowed, but at least in Norway, it's just, if strictly said, you can't use anything else than 21-inch, which is kind of weird, because for other cars, I think you can, right? Because this is a Taycan, not a Taycan. Okay, let me see. Okay, we will go over some bumps again here, but you can also hear now that, you see, this surface here is rough asphalt. It's been here for many years. I don't remember, maybe at least 5 years. So they haven't repaved it. So it's kind of rough. And we have this noise. Okay, now one thing about Model Y is that it's a Tesla, so it doesn't have the German soundproofing, because if this would be in an ID.5 that I'm driving nowadays, or a Fat e-tron, you will have less of this noise. I don't know if you heard it, but the rumbling noise has somewhat higher frequencies. It could be somewhere between 200 and 300 hertz, maybe 200 to 500 hertz. Whereas if this was a true German car, then the rumbling would be more muffled, and maybe have only 100 hertz instead. And in my opinion, that muffled rumbling noise is more pleasant to listen to. But over that one, look, that was also fine. That was a great, it sounded great. Look, okay, here we have some bumps. That's great. Oh, finally, let me see. It goes over the bumps nicely. What about, oh yeah, one other concern I have is when I put freaking 19-inch wheels on this car, does it feel bolt? Let's try. It doesn't feel that much bolt, to be honest. I mean, it's still quite sharp, and it changes direction really fast, like you see. Because already the Teslas are already quite sporty setup. Pretty much all the Teslas we know, even the Model X is. So compared to, again, Fat e-tron or EQC. What the heck is that noise? Okay, but compared to many of the other legacy automakers, then they actually tend to be more bolt than the Model Y. So at least if you're concerned that, oh, you buy a freaking Model Y performance, oh, bumps. Oh yeah, let's see, let's slow down. I'm gonna go a little bit faster over the bumps. Okay, let's go. Oh, nicely done. Yeah, you see all those tiny bumps, they repaired that. Let me just go on the edge here. Yeah, this is great. Oh, this is so comfy now. This is just the way I like it. The 21 was a little bit too much, but for me, I'm a soft guy, yes. I'm a daddy, so I like this one. 19-inch, the magnifique. Yeah. So, yeah, but that was like, my concern, or maybe your concern, is like you buy a freaking Model Y performance, and then you put 19-inch wheels in it, huh? What kind of... Huh? Are you straight or what? Or what's up with you? What's wrong with you, right? What the heck is that noise? Is it this car? No, it's a freaking motorcycle, I think, in front of us. But I mean, if you buy a Model Y and you want to go tracking, maybe, yes. Oh yeah, nicely done, okay. But if you just buy it to just cruise around and you want to have something schnell, and you also want the comfort, but you want this, yeah, you want the speed, but you want the comfort, then why not? 19-inch, good stuff. It's like the best of both worlds, and you can always change to 21-inch if you want to. Or maybe you want to use 19 for winter, and then you use 21-inch or 20-inch for summer, you know? So, okay, now that we go on some higher speeds finally, I actually get the impression that the Pirelli's P0, the 21-inch, the original ones, they have better sound insulation. Maybe because they have acoustic foam. I haven't popped it open, but I suspect that this one, the Falcon tires, does not have the acoustic foam. I can almost hear that there is something extra muffling the noise in the one with the acoustic foam. But again, I'm not sure because I've been driving the ID4 a lot lately, so maybe my reference has been kind of messed up. And I expect that it's supposed to be quieter, but it isn't. So that's why we need to measure it with the instrument. Let me try the rougher asphalt here. I mean, this is acceptable. You guys can still hear me. We are having a conversation here, and you can hear me. We're cruising at 90-ish now. So, yeah, I think that's fine. Maybe ideally we have to put Pirelli P0 or Michelin Pilot Sport with the acoustic foam in 19-inch. I mean, in the 19-inch version of it. I mean, with these rims, for example, that fits the brakes, then that could be better if you guys are really obsessed with noise. But from what I've seen, it seems like the Falcon tires are already quite quiet. Okay. Over the bumps, yeah. So normally, I don't know if you recognize this stretch, but normally I would drive here in the ASMR part when I just talk and stuff. But then today we are doing it in the daytime, so we have traffic. So normally I would go faster, so we can go a little bit faster over the bumps and challenge the car. But now we are kind of just stuck behind traffic. But actually, maybe it wags slightly more sideways because think about this. Each tire, they can now bounce a little bit more, right? And that means that the car can go slightly more sideways in some of the bumps. Yeah, it should be like that in theory, and also I think I feel it practically now that it wags slightly more sideways than you have 21-inch, but it's still not that bad. So it's just I guess it's a good compromise. And if people can live with Fat e-tron or EQC, that kind of ride, then this one is perfectly fine. It will actually feel slightly firmer than those cars anyway. So yeah, you see, over those bumps, it feels like, I'm just exaggerating, but it feels like this a little bit, to give you an idea how it is. But normally you don't feel it. Like when we go with these kind of bumps here, okay, there a little bit maybe, but okay, what I should do is a straight comparison between these ones and the 21-inch. Maybe the 21 is already doing kind of like that because it's an SUV and I've been more used to driving sedan. I've been driving most of the, yeah. Nowadays I should mention that my brain has been kind of used to driving Millennium Falcon and the ID4. Sorry, the ID5. But when I drive the ID5 in eco mode, or actually, and most of the time in just comfort mode. Oh, traffic here. You see, this is why I want to move out of here. It's just too much traffic here. Oh yeah, here. Typical scenario. Okay. A little bit like this. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that speed. Oh, for my daily also. Let's see, try again. Okay. Oh shit. All right, but anyway, so both hands on the steering wheel. Yes, this driving, not this, you know, not this, not this, this. Ja, alles gut. But anyway, I think that's gonna be it for now. Oh, more bumps, more bumps. Oh yeah, more bumps. Okay, no, actually, let me try the last one, all right? Nearby home. I was about to end now, but there's one last one you have to get. Over here we have some terminal for freaking trucks. So they beat down the roads here, this stretch near my home. And it's quite bad in that intersection here. I'm gonna show you now. This one, I don't know, I'm supposed to yield from right, but it seems like these guys think we are from they are from a parking lot, so they always yield from me. So to avoid any confusion, I actually just drive. Okay, I have to wait until those guys kind of clear out. And then I will drive that intersection a little bit fast. So this one here, okay, see? Oh, yeah, I didn't use the blinker because I didn't want the sound to interfere, but that went quite smooth. Okay, it wasn't a typical Deutsche Elektroauto suspension like Porsche or something, but still, you know, very, very good. If that was the old Model Y, it would just be so hard and my spine would be shot. But okay, let's just do the final one here. Okay. Oh, yeah. I like it. Okay, one more. Okay. There's one more speed bump here. The speed bumps, usually what happens if the suspension is hard, it pushes me up like this kind of fast. Here it has more gentle ride over it. More like Millennium Falcon, you know, with the air suspension. But okay, it's not the same comfort as air suspension, but we're getting there. So, oh, can I squeeze in here? Yes. So anyway, I think that's gonna be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.